Drink.
I have a bold lip on, so what am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
Not drink.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, drinking's bad anyway. Don't be drinking. It's good.
I have a bold lip on, so what am I supposed to do?
Have this on. There we go.
In
Hey,
months.
everybody. What's up? First one in months. Welcome, Blake. You got to go home. It's Friday. Stay home today, probably, huh?
It is, yep.
Very nice.
Happy 4th of July Eve.
Yeah. I never think of there being a 4th of July Eve, but that's
It's the
definitely
3rd.
what's going on. Yep. Hey, Becky. Hey, 48. What's up, y'all?
Hello.
Cat.
Cat says hi.
Yep, there's totally a cat in here. I was going to say Scotto, but it's definitely SC Gatto. Unwan.
I just glanced, I thought it said Scott. I'm like, hi, Scott.
Scott in all caps. Scott. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. So, hey, everybody. What's up? What's going on, y'all?
We're a few minutes late. Fashionably late.
You can't be late
Or
to your
just
own
late.
party, so it's fine.
Fair.
Yeah, the party don't start until we walk in, is what I hear.
Is that how it is?
I think I remember that from a song.
Okay.
You're told there'll be some pens? Yeah, there'll probably be pens.
Not from this girl.
I mean, we've got pens.
Well, we have pens, but nothing new. I don't have anything to new show.
I got some things. I mean, they're new to me.
Yep.
A friend of ours was selling off a bunch of ink and other things, and I just kept hitting send me that ink and things. And so I have 3 inks and a pen here that just got here a little bit ago, so that's fun. I'm on Sarah Biju's TV for the second time today.
Oh,
She was
crap.
watching the Twitch stream on TV,
that's right.
which seems entirely too big for me, but at least in that case, I was just a small head and a big Animal Crossing. Hi. Yes, I know, we've been ignoring you, and it's cruel, and I'm sorry. Here. Waiting for the post office to deliver Blake's box and a couple of notebooks from Kurnow. Oh, Kurnow, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I like Kurnow
I haven't seen them in a
stuff.
long time, yeah.
Well, that's because we only ever see them at San Fran.
I saw you in St. Louis. Well, I went one time when they were at that one, too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Seems like a long trip for them, but...
Yeah, I don't remember why they did St. Louis. I mean, Anne from St. Louis, tries to get everybody, so maybe Anne just got them. I don't know.
It's true. I mean, one day I'll get to St. Louis. Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see how it goes. I thought they were going to have like a big online event sort of thing instead of the pin show, but it seems like they're not really. They're just going to be they have a bunch of makers who are making pins that are like in the purple theme for them this year, including this ink that I got, and they have a bunch of other stuff posted on their site.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess they're not going to have like I thought it was going to be some kind of like, at a moment in time situation, but it doesn't
that's
seem
what
like
I
it will
thought,
be.
too. I didn't know that things were up.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of up. It's like links to things. It's not really like you can't buy them there. I haven't been able to find out how to buy most of that stuff.
What about the ink? I mean, that's sort of...
The ink apparently mostly comes with the pens. I guess there's going to be some ink put up or something. I haven't actually gotten the details from Ken yet.
Okay. Well,
He's supposed to send me details and I haven't gotten them, so we'll see. First, Kurnow, huh? What'd you get, Becky? Let me find Kurnow. He just does Facebook, right?
Yeah, I think so. Hi, Anna.
Oh, it's Anna. Hey, what's up? Bonjour, indeed.
Well, there's an Etsy page. I don't know if they actually update their Etsy though. I'm not
Okay,
sure.
well, let's go see.
We're taking a break.
Oh. Well, there you go. There's that.
But I do know that you can go on Facebook and message them, and they will discuss things with you.
Let's see. Yeah, so here's some things that I think are really cool. From the Kurnow, there it is. And that's these, which are laser engraved notebook, like wooden notebook covers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think these are totally cool.
Yeah.
These are all Alice in Wonderland-y.
Yeah.
I was clicking on the wrong window.
Oh.
Yeah, I like this octopus. Like, I kind of want this octopus.
You do like octopus.
I know, I do. I think they're a fun critter, and I actually almost got one of those in San Francisco last year.
Yeah.
I just kept forgetting to go back, and then they sold out.
Because, I mean, San Fran was so busy.
It's so busy. So, anyway, yeah, you can check them out at Kurnow Bookbinding and Leatherwork. And there they are. He's got his head cut off. Perfect.
Yeah. Nailing it.
So, yeah, they make good stuff. You're very tempted by it. You got a Celestial type cover A5 and a vintage book cover one. Cool. Oh, the vintage book cover ones are cool too.
Those were fun, yeah.
I forgot all about those.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got actually it's right down there. You want to grab my orange one? since I haven't been going anywhere, I haven't really
Yeah.
been using notebook covers all that much. But this is from Kernow, and it's made in a very thick leather. This is some.
I think it's what they use basketballs.
You think so?
Something like that. He said something about that leather, and I don't know.
Huh.
It's been years now.
I
But
don't know. It doesn't look quite knobbly enough, but maybe it is. I don't know. But it's a very nice leather. It's a good notebook cover, and the notebooks are nice too. I've got a few of those.
Oh, yeah,
actually
because
over
they
here.
have different types that you can get that fit all their notebooks. I mean, they have normal sized notebooks. They don't have their own special.
This is actually a
branding.
Kernow right here, just a regular old Tomoe River,
Yeah.
threadbound guy.
And they also have the HP papers that as he likes to say, he is a fountain pen user, and so he always makes sure fountain pens work on the paper that they sell. So
Solid choice.
yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like it so far. It's good.
Yep.
I've had that cover for like 2 years. Still
Yep.
great. So, yep. So how's everybody doing out there? Just like hanging out. Oh, I got another thing actually. I got I got some stuff from Well Appointed Desk
yeah,
this
you
week.
did. Yeah.
That order came this week.
I didn't
And-
see any of those things.
Oh, I didn't show them to you?
No.
Huh.
That's fine.
Huh. Well,
I'm busy.
I guess it has been a really busy week, huh?
Yeah.
So I got some of these, the coloring little dippers, which are small coloring cards, on like a chain situation. I think these are just offcuts from their normal books and papers and stuff.
I mean, why not use them, right?
Yeah, right? They're great. You can fold them, just like bend them just a little bit, and give them a little curl, and they'll fit into the mouth of ink bottles, and you just dip it in. That was the idea.
That's nice.
So I got a few of those. They were out of stock for a long time, so I picked up a couple of them. And I also had to get this stamp because this stamp is a sample vial, and I've got a lot of samples.
You have a lot of samples.
I dig it.
And I think it would be nice to show what kind of vessel it came from when you make some new ones.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's pretty cool. I actually stamped a couple of them.
Stamp.
That's what it looks like on a...
That's nice.
Right? It fits
like
on the
it.
paper kind of perfectly.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a challenge to do the stamping because you gotta...
It's right on, yeah.
You don't want to mess
They're
up.
not a clear one.
Yeah,
Do
right.
you want to show them?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, okay.
So this is the thing. Right there. That's what it looks like. Hey, guy, what's up? And then this is actually it came out pretty well.
A lot better than last week. Is that one?
Yeah, it's the
Oh.
same one. Come on,
Still dark.
do the thing. I can't make it. I can't make it focus. Anyway, that's pretty good actually. So yeah, kind of looks like a sample file with ink in it, kind of. I don't know. I think it came out neat.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is. I like it.
I'm gonna do those for fun. Maybe when people order stuff, I'll throw one in or something as like a little.
Oh,
Here's a little
like the
color
Anderson
thing.
used to do?
Did they do that?
Because they had their ink cards from their things, and they would include a swatch
Oh, that's
of
cool.
something. At least they did, yeah.
Huh.
We usually buy stuff in person.
It's true.
Than
That's kind of how it
online.
goes. I know Anna sent me a couple, just throws them in with stuff, which is
Yeah.
kind of fun. So I got this stamp, which is pretty cool. You need the ink vial stamp. Everybody needs the ink vial stamp.
Yeah.
It's super neat. You go for the M800 cuter. Wait, what?
Graph.
I have a really big problem to compare between the Graf and Faber-Castell Classic Grenadilia, Grenadilia, and the Pelican M800. I don't know, man. I do not know
Is that
enough
the gray
about Graf.
one?
The Graf and
The 800 one.
Oh, the Sovereign?
Yeah, is that?
No, that's just what they call that line.
Oh.
You're thinking of the.
It starts with an S though.
It does.
Yeah.
And now I've blanked on it. Anyway, it's not it. Here's a fountain pen. Nope, that's the Anello. Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Maybe. Oh. It's a good looking pen. They are pretty nice. I don't have the price on there. I don't know. I like the Pelican nib, I think, a bit better than the Graf nib, but that's a very personal kind of... It's going to vary between everybody.
The
Stressamon. Yes. Yeah, I think there's more S's and fewer N's or something, but something like that.
So the Graf is very fancy looking.
Graf is super fancy looking, that's true.
You got the nice cap. I don't know. I just think it's a little... It's fancy.
Yeah, I really dig the cap.
It has a nice cap. It's a metal section. People hate on metal sections.
Yeah, this has a nice flute to it, though. I've never found my Grofts to be slippery because of that. I think that helps. But maybe one day you could make a video on your setup and process of making videos. It'd be kind of hard to make a video about making videos.
I mean, you just probably have to do it on your phone or something.
Oh, I guess I could do that.
I mean, that's what other people, I think, do. Or if they have multiple
Yeah, what part of that do you think would be interesting, Ink Guy? I mean, you got a channel, you do a bunch of stuff, too. Like, you do green screen and stuff, so that's...
Green screen's not hard. You just have to have something behind you. And you're like, oh, that seems difficult.
Yeah, it's a lot of setup. It's more setup, even, than... I don't know. And sound is a pain when you're that far away. I don't know, man.
I'm wearing perfume, and this cat loves to lick when I'm wearing perfume.
Oh, that's true. Hey, Blake's here. He's a scent guy.
Oh, I've been talking to him.
Oh, have you?
Oh, yes.
Okay,
yep.
I told you. Yep. Yeah, I think that'd be kind of fun. But yeah, it's just that's the word. It's got, I don't know, maybe umlauts in there. I don't know what they got going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 800 I think I would like it a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
It just goes with my aesthetic more. Again, they're different in their aesthetics, so I don't know.
I really like the cap on the on the Groff. I think it's super cool looking.
Yeah. I think fewer people have those too.
It's probably true. They are a little bit harder to find than the Pelicans for some reason. Greg says make a video of making a video of me making a video. Good. So I'll make a video of myself making a video, and then
I'll post a video of you posting a video about a video.
Yeah, there you go.
And video setup.
Standing in front of a construction paper on a phone with a $20 lapel mic. You know, I have a lav mic, and I just didn't. I don't know. It never worked for me. But I don't remember what I tried. Maybe I didn't try it with my phone. Maybe I tried it with my camera, and that jack isn't powered or something. I don't know. I gave up on it real quick, and I probably shouldn't have. But you know, what are you gonna do?
I'm wearing terracotta, Becky. A very nice, feels summery. See, I'm wearing one that is very more fall-like because I just got it, so it came in a subscription box.
This did? The dress?
No, she's talking about the scent.
Or
wait, girl, are we talking about scent, or are we talking about?
Oh, maybe. I have no idea what that is. I've never heard of that at all. I think it must be a scent.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know that particular one, but.
It's not a brand I've ever heard of. I'm not a
really?
perfume.
You've not? They are very.
No, I've never heard of it.
Yes.
It does look fancy.
It is a very fancy cosmetics line.
Oh. Whoa.
I mean, look at that. That right there tells you how fancy.
I'm just looking at that packaging.
Yeah.
That thing. That's pretty awesome.
Talking about that Groff. Look at this.
Woo!
Look at this It's eyeliner.
And you could buy like 40 of these. Or
No.
10 of these for the price of a Groff.
These don't last very long.
Well.
That's the other problem.
Neither does a Groff, depending on how you use it. Oh, it's a perfume, she says. Yeah, cool. That's why your sound is so bad? I actually never thought your sound was that bad, man. That's, I always think my sound is bad when I'm not, like, right on the thing.
You picked the wrong room to have as your office, so I think that's a your problem.
I did.
Yeah.
I absolutely...
That's the thing. These have beautiful tall ceiling in this room, which makes it feel bigger. The other room that I'm stuck with is...
You're stuck with?
Well, that's where all my stuff, my hobby stuff is in. And it is a smaller or shorter ceiling. I think would have been better for your lighting. You would have to do more supplemental lighting, but it would be more uniform if you had it the other room too.
Anna says,
Garland, I'm sure it's
oldest and best established perfume brands in France.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Tour of FC would be cute with FCHQ. FC would be a cute vid. FCHQ would be a great vid. I don't know if it'd be as entertaining as people think it would be.
No. I mean, and the other thing is, there's things that, we'd be like, oh, we don't really want you to show.
Yeah,
you know what
it's
I mean?
like I really
couldn't. It wouldn't be a, here's every single thing. I mean, it's just,
so I don't know. Always, you
could see some people and meet, that's if everyone would want to do that.
Yeah. I guess is interested because he's trying to figure out what steps you should make to make a better quality video. I mean, I'll take that as a huge compliment.
Right?
I don't think my video quality is all that great, but I think it's fine. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I could. I mean, do you want to see like editing and stuff too? Because that's not.
That's not. nothing. Yeah.
It's not nothing.
And my hobby too. Yeah, a big part of everything is editing after the fact. So.
Yeah, I mean, I could talk about like some things I've learned about making the editing easier.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to do a huge amount of editing a lot of times because I've figured out how to like talk and move and stuff in ways that make editing better. I don't know, or easier or something. You were in here while I was editing the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I did a bunch of edits and then realized that later on in that take I started over completely. And I was like, ah.
And then you like the first one better anyway.
I know. Oh well. What are you gonna do? After perusing Reddit, you realize that fountain pens are a more affordable hobby to get into than mechanical watches. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Don't
watches
get into watches.
Yeah.
Like you said, you could kill someone with the lipstick cases. I love them. That lipstick case you got this lipstick out of is really cool. It's got a mirror on it.
It has a little mirror on the side, so I put this on, and I was like, I don't know. I don't feel like I should take it off. I just want to try a new one.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hi, Emily.
Blake says he wore Dior Homie today.
Homie.
Yeah, cool. I used to wear Kenzo Poor Homies.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah.
I just kind of don't wear cologne ever anymore. It's not
I appreciate when a guy wears a cologne.
Okay.
And that's the fine. It can easily become too much, where it's too
cologne-y?
too overpowering. But a nice cologne that's a nice subtle hint. Oh,
yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do?
Move your butt. Move your butt.
Watches and pens, you can do both. I mean, you can.
Where's Franklin? I mean,
where's Franklin? That guy, I tell you.
It ebbs and flows in which thing he's more into.
Yeah, and Chewbacca has gotten sucked into that too.
Yeah.
So let me show you what I got for. Oh, that's the wrong thing. This thing. Yeah, there we go. My friend threw in.
I love this sticker.
This amazing sticker. Let's eat trash and get hit by a car.
I love possums, and I feel bad when they get hit. But man, that is an awesome. Look at the scraggliness of that face. It's perfect.
It really is. They really captured the essence.
They did. I feel like I know that possum. You know?
Do you?
Yeah.
I feel like that possum and I are friends. Like we've seen some stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so things I got.
And Mike, just in case you didn't know, possums can eat chickens. And Mike did not believe me, and I looked it up, and he said, I don't believe you still. And so he had to look it up for himself to actually believe me.
I did. I didn't believe it. Got a lot of flotsam and jetsam on my desk here. Those are fantastic. KVZs are fantastic. Oh, you mean the sticker's fantastic? The sticker's the fantastic thing here. Is that up there too?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with KWZ, but that sticker is awesome.
And then, for inks, I got this one, which is kind of a classic that I think probably everybody ought to have, which is Ancient Copper.
Oh, yeah, that's classic.
Yeah, I've never had a bottle of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I know. I had to look it up, and make sure I didn't have a bottle of it that I'd forgotten about.
It seems like one that you would have. Yeah.
I mean, I reviewed it ages ago.
Oh, so you had a sample of it at least.
Let me see when that was.
Can we go ahead and delete that? Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And here it is. 2012 is when I did this one.
That was 8 years ago.
You want to see a bad-looking ink review?
It was almost 2013, though.
Nope, no, it was early in 2012. So, like, all the pictures are small.
I mean...
The video is back when I just did
the water
water test thing. I used to, like, compare it to... Oh, Pinterest. That's weird. I don't want that. This is when I used to just, like, put whatever I had there instead of comparing it to anything that made any sense.
Well...
This actually isn't... Like, the picture's not super well done.
I mean, that definitely needed to be brightened, yeah.
Yeah, it's dark.
Sure.
Contrast is bad.
I mean, your whole setup and everything is the same in terms of you're writing stuff out and you're...
Well, oh, yeah, so this bit right here, that kind of hasn't changed much. I mean, I've changed it.
A little bit.
Like, I've got an ink swatch over here now. I mean,
yeah.
Like, things are a bit different now, but I think the production quality is... I haven't posted anything on here since 4/26, at least not an ink review.
Yep.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I've actually got a few that I just never hit publish on.
Maybe
I
you
don't
should
know.
just do that.
Look, man, it's been tough. I think stuff's gotten way better, which is cool.
I mean,
You know.
I feel the same. Dude, I'd be going looking at my blog at 2012. Whew.
Ugh. Yeah. So.
I mean, I have things from 2007 on my blog. Do not ever look at those.
Everyone needs to experience ancient copper crusting on their nibs at least once.
Oh.
You know, I don't think I ever really had that problem too much with ancient copper, although, I mean, anything that's
Who knows? I mean, it was 2012.
Well, I mean, by then I had experienced Diamine Meadow Green, I think, which was the first time I experienced the nib crud, because it really turns into crystals.
Yeah.
But anything with like a lot of yellow in it, it's going to do that. So oranges, reds, greens of various kinds, things like that. This is some nice...
Parafilm action.
There you go, parafilm. I'll put it on this.
It's not a sample, though.
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay.
I'm not going to be too hardcore about that.
Blake, why did you decide to sell this ink? Do you dislike it? Why do you dislike it?
I hadn't outed him as the person I bought it from.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said that you had gotten. Oh,
I got it from a friend.
Well, he's a friend.
That's true. That's true.
It's more brown than I remembered.
I mean, it's a sort of reddish brown.
Yeah.
It looks like tarnished copper, like the copper on a pot or something.
Yeah.
Makes you think of the pots my mom had growing up, like they had the copper bottom.
The bottom, we had those.
Yeah. Marge still has a few of those.
Can I ask a random question to people?
Probably.
We need a few new like saucepans. What's a good one? What do you think would be a good in between? Like, and not like we don't need the fanciest of stuff, but you know, a good stuff, because we haven't bought one in a while. We were happy with ours, but we need, since we've been cooking more at home. I've been making the dishwasher do more work over here, and we just want some more.
Yeah. Matt J. Waz says, "Happy Friday. Not sure if you've seen or had a chance to check out the Ink Swatch website yet, but it'd be awesome to link to your reviews as part of the project if you're interested." I mean, yeah, go for it.
Hi, Matt.
You know, I remember seeing that link, and then I don't know. I think I got busy with school or something. So it's the summer, and so I'm like intermittently like crazy busy and not super busy. And I think I might have seen that when I was just like, holy crap, I got so much to do, and I was like, I got to back burner this, but I will check it out for sure. Have a restaurant supply store in the area? Not really.
I mean, we have
maybe
outlets that have like cooking store stuff.
I mean, I don't mind ordering stuff online. That's fine with me. Just need like a brand.
I mean, unless it's like expensive to ship because they're hands.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of as a negative, perhaps.
This stamp pad always kind of like throws me off a little bit because it's not squishy at all.
Oh yeah.
So like most of the stamp pads I have, they kind of squish, and this one is just solid, which is kind of weird, but I guess that's what you get when you get a dye based or something instead of pigments. So I got a good bald spot view. That's good. There we go. A couple more.
So what else did you get?
Well, I was making these so I could put more stuff on.
Okay.
The other things I got was Robert Oster, the old Robert Oster, Carbon Fire. It sounds dope.
Is that a blue one, I guess?
Yeah, it's like a blue-black, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
I know our friend I bought these from really likes blue blacks. So, quite satisfied with IKEA stuff.
Really?
Well, we got a bunch of, we got Calphalon stuff for our wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And that stuff was really good. I was just going to go back to the Calphalon. I've always kind of wanted some ironclad, but...
that's expensive.
if I was going to get like a pot or something.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll last forever, right?
Yeah, I mean, Le Creuset is good stuff. We have nobody to pass that on to, but if we did, that's the type of thing that you do.
That's true. Whoa. It doesn't really want to stick to my letter opener. Get on the thing. This is more of a
Well, I'm sorry, Blake. I didn't mean to out you, but it's because you got a big bottle of it.
Oh, he's got a big bottle. Yeah, there you go. There's the carbon fire. Let's see what the fire usually means. It's got a lot of sheen. So we'll see what that ends up being. It looks like a nice blue.
Yeah.
It's more of a blue than I thought it was going to be. I figured it'd be like a much darker. Yeah. And then lastly is one that I had a sample of, and I'm not sure I ever actually reviewed this one.
Do you have any bottles?
Oh, I got one. Oh, from Roaring Klingner?
Yeah. I don't know if you do.
I have Lily from the pigmented ink series, the art inks, and then I've got Salix. I've used Salix for a very long time.
I didn't know you had a full bottle of it.
Yeah, it's one of that was definitely the first one I bought, but I've only got like 2 or 3 bottles of. Maybe this is maybe my third bottle.
It's one that's just not talked about as much, but they have good stuff.
There's some classics, like this Alt Goldgrün is one that everybody talks about.
Oh yeah, people talk about that a lot.
Let's see, my wife's wearing La Crusade. Oh, awesome sticker. Thanks. I agree. Carbon Fire is so good. I'm glad to hear that. Would you rather a link to your YouTube reviews, blog posts is better for me? It doesn't really matter. You can do one or both. It's fine with me. I mean, as long as it's a link to the review and not just like taking the pictures off the thing. That's what happened with FPN was doing that for a little while. They were sort of like mining reviewers' sites and just like reposting it on FPN.
Oh,
it's kind of why I dropped off FPN. And then when they were called on it, they're like, "Oh, I didn't know anybody care about us." Yeah, it was weird. It was a very weird sort of reaction, and I just kind of like, no. But otherwise, I don't care. It's totally cool if you want to use stuff like that. Where do I get my sample bottles and racks from? The sample vials, actually, I get them from Amazon.
Yeah.
I take that back.
It was eBay you bought once.
eBay, I bought like a big bag of sample vials.
Like 500?
No. It was only like 100.
100? Okay. Well, you probably can get them in 500.
You can get like as many as you want. I don't think I only got 100. I'm just now running out of them. It was years later. But
you're more prone to get them than to give them.
Samples?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. A lot of people send samples.
Yeah.
Which is very nice.
Yeah. The racks I get from Amazon, though.
Yeah. You just got a new rack recently.
I just got 2, and I should have gotten more. Actually, these racks down here are brand new.
Oh, I need to ask my pen pal how she does. You should show some of the labels that have.
There you go. You do that. I'm going to swab this ink.
Well, my pen pal, who just so happened to give the Sailor Manual haha that Mike just put up today. Was that today?
Yeah.
Anyway, when she sends me her samples, she actually makes them like this. Oops.
I'm going to hold it up to the other camera.
Oh.
There you go.
Look how nice those labels are.
It's like a little dot labeler.
You have them sitting all in a row. You don't actually have to keep picking all of them up to look at the label on the side.
Yeah.
So I need to ask her what she uses and get some of that, and maybe I can share that info because I think that's really helpful.
I do too. So these racks are Control C.
Nice racks.
There you go. Racks on racks. They're nothing super fancy. They're just these
the
guys.
Right size, yeah.
Yeah. $8 now. I bought them at $5.75.
Oh.
Oh, lower price item. Same thing. 12 to 13 millimeter tubes. Oh, they're different tubes.
Oh, it's a different
$8.
size.
I think the price has actually gone up a bit. I think they were only like 5 or 6 when I bought them, but
COVID.
Could be. So like, I don't know, $8 a piece or something. Oh well. What did I buy? 15 to 18. Oh, I bought the 15 to 18. Why'd you show me the wrong thing? Oh, that's these. Yep. Nope. Price has just increased. Yeah. Amazon is real weird about like how they do.
Come on this side. Come here.
What do you call it?
Come on. Come here.
The orders and stuff. Sorry, Audrey was calling Scraggles and I couldn't focus on any words I was trying to get in my head.
Oh, she's left.
That's what she does. She won't jump up there. Well, it's my ADHD. It's really been kicking lately. I don't know. Made it hard to focus on things. Definitely link to your actual reviews. Yeah, that's fine. That's why I'm also wanting to check with people first. Yeah, no, it's totally fine. You can absolutely do that. It's not a problem. You try haha on a broader nib, too light coming out of a Sailor Zoom.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. I had it in this pen that I actually gave back to Audrey and don't have handy anymore, but it was a Twisby Eco broad. Nah, it's fine.
It's right in my purse.
It wouldn't be anything to see. You can't see how broad the nib is or anything, so.
Oh, I thought you could put it down some ink.
But no, it works pretty well there. Weird that a zoom isn't broad enough, but I've never had a zoom, so I don't really know how they work. Let's see. You have a die cutter sold for card making and make labels like that out of a regular sticker. Sticks so much nicer too. Avery used to make circles like that she could print on. Huh.
I don't know if we want to go that fancy, because she probably does, based on her job, she probably does have one of those.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, nail polish, you know.
Yeah. Although I think like at scale that would be too hard to do. It would just take too much time. If you're doing like 400 nail polish bottles or something, printing them all out and then putting each one through a cutter, and I don't know. That seems like a lot of work. I hope she has something else that we have. She like is one step. We just buy it.
Oh, I meant like one of those machines that sort of does the thing. They have those.
Does the what thing?
The cutting and stuff.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You can just
How does haha compare with 1, 2, 3? I don't think it's that close. In fact, when I pulled samples to compare to haha, 1, 2, 3 didn't even make the cut. Where is 1, 2, 3? I'll see if I can find it. Now you can tell I'm wearing basketball shorts.
tisk tisk. I
Well.
mean, I am wearing slippers, so what am I to say? Is TWSBI Broad comparable to the Sailor Zoom?
I don't have a Sailor Zoom, so I can't
have
tell
a
you.
Sailor Zoom.
Oh, well then, is the TWSBI Broad comparable to the
I
Sailor
don't
Zoom?
remember off the top of my head. I don't know if my Zoom is even inked. I hope it's not inked, because if it was inked, I'm sure it's dried out by now.
What pen did you have that on?
It's on my Sailor Lavender one. That's from Japan. It's in my pen case. Do you have my pen case still?
This one?
Yeah, that one.
There you go.
Let's see here. I mean, if not, you can ink it up and do a comparison.
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah, it's this one.
I use a 0.3mm mechanical pencil to write on tiny round stickers. I don't write.
Oh, this was definitely inked.
Well, we're not going to try that today then. Here. Oh, I had a cartridge, huh?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Those are diamine. These are the ones I haven't put in yet. I don't think I've put 1, 2, 3 in yet, so. Maybe I have those. I don't see it. I'm gonna go ahead and go with it's not that close, because I didn't pull it for this review. Maybe it's up here. I don't think it is. Your writing angle of the zoom is broader. Yeah, so the zoom is like very...
I would think that it would be. I mean, it also depends on how much ink actually goes down. And
well,
different feeds are a little...
If you have a high writing angle, though, that zoom is going to be thin, right?
Yeah.
So, abalone...
Do you want me to look while you're doing that?
No. I don't know where it is. Don't know. Might be in one of those up there.
Typically writes at a higher angle.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, that will definitely do it. So it's sort of like teardrop shaped a little bit. So if you're at the higher angle, it's going to be thinner and broader at the lower angle.
Yeah, I don't know where that one is off the top of my head. Sorry. Vinta Floss. I've never even heard of that one. I don't think I have any Vinta inks. Maybe I have one or two,
you have
but
samples
I might.
from
I don't think I've ever used one.
Kat, I thought gave us some.
Oh, Kat might have given me some Vintas,
Yeah,
actually.
some Studios and some Vintas,
Yeah.
I thought.
I think that's probably right.
Have you swatched them? I don't know.
Yeah, I think I have. I don't know where those all went. I mean...
When did we get those?
It's been a while. I've swatched them for sure. I just don't know where they are. I've got a...
Do we look through that? Let me look through that stack.
Okay,
What are we looking for?
Sailor 1, 2, 3. I don't think it's in there, though.
In
So.
Vintas, if I see it.
And Vintas. Yeah, maybe I put them where they belong. What do I think of the rest of the Manyo line? So I've only actually used 2 of the Manyo inks. I've used 1, 2, 3, and I've used this one, which is Akebi or Akibi or some such thing. And this is great. I'm really liking this. I've got it in this cool mango TWSBI. Manyo. Mango Lammy, and it's great in here. So, of the two I've used, they're great.
Do you want to give you some empty ones? I'm leaving these out because they can be used.
Oh, well, okay.
So
They're sort of in there for a reason, but now that you've taken them out, it doesn't matter. So, well, if you found 162, you probably find 123. Venta Puria Floss. 123 has more violet to it than haha. Mango Manio. I know, it's hard to do. You just gotta when you put it in something, give it a go. You do, because it's very cool. That one I have here on my I haven't cataloged this yet pile. There it is. This is the Kibby. It's got a really nice sheen to it there. It's a cool, like, purpley maroon color that's hard to describe. I dig it. It's very neat. As far as the matte finish are great, aren't they? Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
You found it?
Yeah.
All right.
And found a Venta. Another Venta.
Cool. Oh, yeah, that's not even close. You give me this one right here on top. Thanks. So, this is 1, 2, 3. And this is Manio Haha. Like, they're not even in the same ballpark. They're entirely...
What about this one? Reminds me of it more. Of that one.
Yeah,
that's pretty close.
It's kind of close, yeah.
If you wanna...
This is,
Just because I happen to see that right when you...
This is Troublemaker's Petrichor, and this is Sailor 123 next to it. And those are kind of closer, although as you can see, the 123 definitely skews more purple. But Petrichor has
closer than the other one.
Yeah, it's definitely closer than the other one. Haha is not that close to anything I have, actually. What are the differences between the Studio and Manio inks in terms of formula? Nobody knows. I mean, let's see if this smells weird, because I didn't actually smell it. Smells like Sailor ink. I'm going to say there really isn't a difference in terms of formulation. But we tried using a Lamy Gold OM nib. Nope, I have not. I don't have any Lamy Gold nibs. Well, no, I guess I have two, but...
This one's a little closer to that one, a little bit. Not really, but...
Yeah, well, like I said, I went through all those, and it's not close to any of them. So, you're really not going to find one, I promise. But this is Troublemaker's Abalone, which is definitely closer, I think, than 123. That's for sure. 123 is, like, a lot darker on this swatch than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be just unreadable, but it looks very cool on here. I haven't used it yet. I need to. But Abalone is kind of like a darker version of Haha, I think. I mean,
yeah.
Much darker version.
So, yes, you have 2 Venta inks.
Nice.
Both of them green.
What did I get?
You have Carnival.
Carnival!
And Circa.
Is that just a Circa?
What does that say?
Sirena. Sirena, maybe?
Is that E? I can't read your writing, sorry.
It's with a pencil. I can't write with a pencil. Every time I write with a pencil, it looks like trash, and I don't know why.
But this one looks like a readable
So many so little time. That's 100% sure, true. Yeah, that looks nice.
Yeah. So that one's one that I would definitely try out, and hopefully any nib, not just...
Yep, Sirena, Sirena.
Oh.
Which looks...
Yeah.
This doesn't look anything like her swatch.
Yours is more green.
And so much darker. So this is Mountain of Inks, Sirena, and that's on a coloring card.
Yeah.
So that should be relatively similar to mine, but it's not even close. It's weird. I don't know.
See, the swatch that we have is much greener than that.
Yeah, it's entirely different.
Does it show up on... What does it show up on the camera here?
Like this. It's not... Well, I don't know, man. Very strange. Yeah. Serena's a homage to Mars Ravello's famous Filipino comics.
Huh.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3 looks completely different depending on just every variable you can think of.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of what I thought. Sounded important. Stick that in the back if you would.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thanks. Thank you for rifling through all these cards.
You're welcome.
So this is the stack of cards that I have left over. Some of them are ones I just haven't put in the catalog, but they have been cataloged in my fpc.inc. And then the rest of them are ones that I've like pulled to be closer, like because they might be close to something else. So I've used them in a review or something.
I did see a couple of the Roaring Klinger in there as well.
Yeah. Yeah. So, kind of close from over here. Really? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Doesn't look that close to me, but.
Again, it could be a color thing. I mean, neons are always hard to photograph, so if it's not color corrected, sometimes.
Well, I know Kelly color corrects hers.
Oh, she does.
I'm sure.
Then it's just...
And she does. Kelly's got, I think, the best review blog around.
Oh yeah, she does. Hers.
Like she started doing it, I was like.
Done that. I mean, come on.
When Kelly started hers, I was like, well, I'll just quit. Like, I kind of stopped doing blog posts because I'm like, she's done it and it's better anyway. Yeah, just go to hers. It's better. And so I have one more. Mont Blanc or Visconti, what do you prefer? What do you mean, for inks or pens or what? Serena is mermaid in Polish, so it makes you think of mermaid scales.
Oh.
Cool. And so the last thing I got from our friend Blake was this, which is a Caran d'Ache 849. Audrey got one of these not too long ago.
I did.
Have you been using it?
Yep.
How do you like it?
I like it.
Cool.
I just have had so many ballpoints that are coming lately that, you know.
Really? What else have you gotten? Oh, retros. Yeah,
Retros,
that's true.
Yeah.
So this is a one of their limited edition ones. And it's one that I actually have my eye on for a little while. I haven't shown this to Audrey
I
yet.
have not seen it. This is a fun... What is this one called?
So I don't know if it has a name. It's just called a limited edition.
Oh. It sort of reminds me, it's like a camo-ish, but not really, because this is a very you pen. I could see you.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, it's a dark green, sort of matte body, but I think it feels really nice.
Feels nice, yeah.
Feels better, I think, than that blue Squire you got. That blue Squire feels a little rough to me. But this one's got it's matte, but it's got a nice feel to it. And look at this awesome copper clip.
I think that interesting.
Blue knock.
It's interesting having the sort of matte finish in the body, and then the metallic shiny top.
Yeah, top and clip, both of those are shiny.
Clip, yeah.
Yeah, it gives a nice contrast.
It does.
So yeah, and you put a Jetstream refill in it, so that's.
There you go. That's
it's like,
how.
It's like I gotta warn you, it's got a Jetstream refill. I'm like, that's my thing.
Thank you. Yes.
Thanks. So perfect. Yeah, no, I'm super happy with this. How are you both liking your Shown Design Pocket 6s?
Oh yeah.
It's a great pen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mine's in here still, but wait, is mine?
It
No,
is?
mine. I have mine in my pen case. That's fine. I lied.
It is?
I lied.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah. It's shorter, so it's sort of, depending on what I have it in. Sometimes it gets caught down at the bottom and I forget about it.
Also, this case is super cool.
The cases are super nice.
Like, it's so thin, and it's got a little magnet so make it snap closed. Such a cool case.
It's so low profile and doesn't take any space, but
it does rattle around a little bit, but not too much.
Yeah, not much.
Yeah. Anyway, it's fun. I don't know why I would carry this case, but it's totally cool. Oh, for pens, I've actually only really used one Mont Blanc, and a friend of mine sent it to me just to play with. It's a great pen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What was I comparing it to? Oh, Visconti.
I mean, I think Viscontis are prettier.
Yeah.
They're better looking. I mean, there's more variety that you can get.
I mean, the Mont Blanc is impossible to reach with my leg up. There we go. It's a very this is a classic.
Yeah.
You think of a classy fountain pen, you're like, well, I don't know, Mont Blanc like that.
Yeah.
Like,
it is.
It's kind of stoic.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of unadorned. I think it's a very nice pen. I like this better than the Viscontis I've used.
In terms of writing experience?
Sure.
Okay.
Also feel, I think. It really does. This is a good feeling pen.
Yeah.
I think they kind of nailed the weight and the balance and stuff on this. Also, this has a factory stub nib, which is, I guess they don't make anymore, but this is from the 70s or something, she said. So,
which, if you would have asked me when that pen was from, I would have not said the 70s.
Right.
Just look at, I'm like, I don't know, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't know a lot about Mont Blanc, it could be any time.
Yeah.
From whenever Mont Blanc happened, 1912 or whatever it is.
I don't remember.
To now, same stuff. Right notepads are selling 3 colors of the Pocket 6 now. That's cool.
Oh, really? Oh.
Ballpoints for me are what pencils are for you. Yeah. I mean, it's just what you're used to. I think it's because a pencil just... I never know what the tip is going to be like on a pencil because it changes so constantly that...
I hate that it smears and stuff.
Yeah,
that's my biggest problem with pencil.
Yeah, it looks bad and then I smear it and then it looks worse. Yeah, pencils just aren't for me. I keep trying. Every once in a while I'll pull out a
I
pencil.
have greasier hands because I lotion a lot, and it's like, I don't know, if my hand goes over it, it just, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't really do it. But, yeah, Pocket Sixes are great. I really like this Mont Blanc. I don't have any Viscontis, actually. We
had one, and then that's gone.
Yeah,
so.
that one's gone. So, yeah, I don't really have any Viscontis. They're two brands I just kind of don't really have.
Generally, they're higher end. I mean, you can get cheaper Viscontis now. Mont Blancs, you can.
Yeah, I'll say that, like,
You've
some
not
of
tried the Breeze or anything, which is
that the Visconti? Is that the one with the magnetic cap?
I think so. I think it's the bright colored.
Yeah. Fig Boot had, like, the whole line of those or something on review. And those were actually surprisingly good. Yeah, I was like, this is going to be junk. And I'm like, oh, it's actually really nice.
Yeah.
So.
I considered getting one because I do like the bright colors that they have.
This is my wife, Christy. This is my wife. Pencil or fountain pen? Oh, pencil on fountain pen paper is a bad deal.
Because it's too smooth?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, the word cards are like, not word cards, the coloring cards aren't that smooth. They've got a little tooth to them.
They do. Yeah.
But yeah, the texture of the paper like really matters for a pencil, I think.
I mean, you think of it, the cheap, crappy paper, school paper and stuff is good for pencils. And pretty much that.
Yeah.
Maybe ballpoint, like big
ballpoints. Yeah.
But nothing else. So I guess maybe since we haven't used anything like that for a long time.
There's a time and a place for that, yeah. Gotta get you an IO Penna review the Wiggle pen. You know, I think it's kind of cool.
The what?
The Wiggle. You didn't see this thing? Oh. VIS. It's absurd. I was like, this is so silly that maybe I should try to get one to review. Put it over here for you. There it is. Oh, now they can't see it. There we go. Look at that. Wrong screen.
280 euros.
No, it's very expensive. That's the thing that kind of put me off. Is like, this is a fun pen just for funsies, but like, it's very long, like kind of like a 66 or something from Franklin Christoph.
That long?
But I think it's longer than that.
What?
Yeah, it's real long. And then it's got like, it's flexible, like it's wiggly.
I had not heard about this Visconti.
I mean, this is the case it comes in. It's got a face on it for the clip. It's very weird.
It's like an umbrella.
Yeah.
Thing or handle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Katie.
I think this clip with the face on it is like, this pen is kind of absurd, and I think at a much lower price point, I would be like, I'll get one of those.
I could see you getting one of those if it were cheaper.
They got it in orange.
Yeah.
I mean, but 280 pounds or euro.
Seem, it sort of goes in line with that Breeze, actually. I know, Katie.
Yeah, over $300. That's a pass.
That's a pass.
It's a hard pass. But it comes in fountain pen, it comes in ballpoint, all the things.
Huh. Interesting.
I find Tomoe River to be surprisingly good with pencils. I am surprised by that, actually. Breeze is the one with a giant cap band.
Does it?
Let's see. Fountain pens.
Oh, thank you. It's a 100 pound one. Or euro. Hard, sorry.
Yeah, I always see that too. Discover the collection.
Sorry, Europeans, don't be mad.
She wants food and attention.
Yeah.
She really doesn't like it when I'm in here talking and not paying attention to her.
Yeah.
I don't know. That cap band's not huge. The thing about this pen that does annoy me...
Why would they put a banana in it? I don't know.
It's for scale.
Okay. Okay.
It's not at all the same color or anything. It's just for scale. The thing that bothers me about it is... I wish I could get a better view. Is the...
you should go to a blog site then.
Well...
Instead of their website that's artistically... or aesthetically pleasing. Not that saying the blog ones aren't, but they're more...
focused on like the details.
Yeah.
Pen Addict ought to have something. What you got, Brad? Yeah, this. I can't make the picture big. Why can't I click on the picture?
Maybe that's as big as they want it to be.
Well, I want it to be huge.
Well.
View image.
TWSS.
There. Look at the font on that cap band is real annoying. Like, it's got big letters and little letters all mixed together, and like, that's weird, and I don't like it. But I mean, the pen actually is surprisingly good to write with. And the magnetic cap I hear is good.
Is it?
I think David was saying like his didn't dry out over time, which is nice. I think companies are really nailing down the magnetic cap. I mean, in a whole different price point, we've got the Monteverde Ritma, which a lot of people kind of poo-poo Monteverde pens, and I get it because they had a bad run there. But this pen has been so shockingly good.
Yeah.
I actually really...
Not affiliated. Bought it. You actually like it, yeah.
Yeah, I really like it. I think we bought this from Pen Chalet. I think that's where we got it.
So, yeah.
With your birthday code or something?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Been a while since you looked at it last. It's not actually a cat band. It's on the section. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. It's on the section, which is... It looks like it ought to be a cat band, right?
It does.
That's kind of weird. Katie does not like weird Viscontis. Get it. It's not actually a cat. Yikes. Yeah.
I know there's a cat up here.
Sigh Visconti. Prefer the Rembrandt. The Rembrandt is...
that's the one that I had.
Yeah, you had the merry-go-round pen, right? And
you can't even see her over here.
Yeah, she really blends in with all the stuff behind you.
All the bags. The darkness with the bags back there.
No, that's not the bags. It's the tabletop I have back in there.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, remember when we went to IKEA and I bought this side table here? I also bought this just a tabletop. I got it from the real cheap stuff. It was like $5 or something for this big black tabletop. Yeah. I haven't really used it, but it's $5 and it's there if I want it. Let's see, yo guys, hey Mike, did you fit your Jetstream refill? Oh, how'd you fit it in there? No, I don't. I think it's just in there. Where did I put it? Probably put it. Oh, it's right here. I don't think so. I didn't put it in here. It came this way from my friend, but let's see. No, this is normal. Just put it in there. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's cut down at all. No, it just takes Parker's. Speaking of bags, more bag reviews when?
Oh, jeez.
I do need to do some bag reviews. Yeah, that's true.
And sell some, too.
Yeah, I might be selling a couple of bags. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to do that exactly, but yeah, probably through Slack or something like that. Yeah, I'll do bag reviews. I got a few that I need to do. Problem is, I'll get a bag and then they'll stop making it. So, that topo design, that green one up there with the yellow you can only see the yellow tassels, actually.
Nice, Greg's.
But that's a great bag, and I can't find anywhere that sells it. So, you know. Also replace the nib. Visconti Mirage might have a magnetic cap. I forget which ones are which. How are the gas station snacks? We haven't.
Yeah, Mike.
We haven't done the gas station snacks yet. Why didn't we do it last weekend? Oh yeah, my stomach was messed up from the other one. My stomach was a little messed up last weekend, so I didn't really do that. But
we were just busy during the week and.
Yeah, Audrey's at work, and probably maybe we'll do it tomorrow, maybe Sunday, something like that.
Would anyone be interested in us, Mike, trying a Funyun for the first time?
Yeah, we've got a whole bag of gas stations, and I will. Why are titanium nibs so rare on fountain pens? Because titanium is a weird material for a nib, frankly. And like Ian was talking about when he was a guest, part of the problem with the way titanium nibs are is that they're trying to make titanium nibs to steel specs or to gold specs. Yeah. It's a totally different material. But yeah, I think only Bach makes any titanium nibs at all, and those are they're weird. I don't really care.
I don't know.
Them.
I know a lot of people who want them and look for them when they find out that they are a thing, and then they get them, and then they don't like them, and then they sell them.
Because titanium is such a cool material.
I mean, I'm sure there's somebody who likes it, but yeah, they're very particular.
It's a very particular feel. Yeah, they're not like anything else. So, question for Audrey: do the FC nibs fit in Bach units?
You generally no. The feed and the threading and everything is different on them. So
different curvature and stuff too.
Yeah, everything's
not really.
Doesn't really.
Yovos don't really fit Bachs.
No.
Different spec.
And even between Yovos, there are certain brands have specifics that they have. So for example, give me a good example of that.
Sorry, I was reading and not listening. What were you saying?
Yovo makes nibs for different brands, so they're not always interchangeable. They're not the exact same feed, like different feeds. So Twisby has some. They have their own feeds, and they're completely different shape than FCs, and you can't, exchange those.
Well, the number 6s you can.
6s you can, but the 5s.
Yeah, the 5s and the 5.5 or whatever the other one is.
Exactly, they're not the same. So it just depends. Even between brands, it depends. Even if they're the same.
So even they're moving the nib from the unit, they won't fit the Bach units. Not really, because the curvature is different. So like, if you think of,
you might be able to put it in, but it's not gonna have the best performance because like this curvature on the sides and stuff.
Yeah. Can we put an FC Yovo and a shown? Yeah, he makes a section for Yovos. So yeah, you can. Greg said his first and only TI nib sprung after 55 minutes.
Yeah, I've heard that.
SC Go-To says the reason I like the TI nib is it's very pencil-like.
I need to get down.
I've heard people say it's pencil-like. To me, they're just so darn wet. Like they're wet and kind of squishy feeling, and I just don't. Doesn't jive with me really.
And they're rock too, and those generally are fairly wet. So I think those a wet thing and a wet thing just makes it crazy.
Urban says he's put a TI nib in a TWSBI 580. It's a lot of fun and super wet.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Dapperman, what's up? Diplomat has weird Yovo nibs. The number 6s fit just fine. I've interchanged those
really?
with.
Yeah, I don't think those are.
Yeah, I put Franklin Christoph nibs on my arrows sometimes.
Yeah.
It works fine. So that's what I was going to say. SC Go-To is that there will be an air gap between the feed and the nib. So that's what I was going to say was that you have the nib at a certain curvature and then the feed at a different curvature, and you have this gap like between my hands. Shush! And so like ink won't flow. So sometimes it works, kind of, but it's not great. You've seen the Mark II by Studio Neat. What are your thoughts on it? I have seen the Mark II by Studio Neat. Not in person.
Yeah, you really like the Kickstarter one he did. What you got?
Well, that's the Mark I.
Yeah.
Hey! That's enough, young lady. Goodness. This is the Mark II, which is magnetic. It's got a long cap and a short body.
Interesting.
Let's see. I haven't backed it. It's got 19 days to go. 118,000 of its $50,000 goal. So yeah, it looks like that, which I think is kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's got the same sort of aesthetic here as the Mark I, but then it's got the clip and stuff. Mm-hmm. I think it's kind of cool. Seems fine. I'm sure it'll be a good pen. It uses this like weird proprietary Schmidt rollerball refill. Oh wait, no, not that one. It uses the Fisher Space Pen cartridge. What? Oh, wait. The Schmidt 8162 26 Mini is what will ship with it. It'll also accept a Fisher Space Pen pressurized cartridge. Well, that's pretty good. I mean, they're a little hit or miss for me. I don't know. Like, it doesn't take my favorite cartridge sizes. Yeah. So.
And thoughts on them doing a Kickstarter again?
I don't care. I mean, I kind of in general wish that established companies didn't do Kickstarters because like just make the pen and like it's good and people are gonna buy it. Just make the thing.
If it's a guarantee, like you think that enough people are gonna want it, then why pay the fees and stuff? I guess it's for the exposure.
Right. So like I think that pen could be way cheaper if they weren't giving a huge amount of the money to Kickstarter. Yeah. But I mean, like maybe they're counting that as like advertising budget. And they'd have to charge that much anyway.
They have to. Yeah.
Or
I don't know.
I don't know. It's weird. Like, I don't think I would I do a Kickstarter? Like, I might, because there's just, like, one dude making a thing. But, like, they make a lot of cool stuff, Studio Neat. And, I don't know why they do it. It seems weird.
Give Scraggles what she wants.
What does Scraggles want?
I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, she wanted to hassle a cat, is really the problem.
Oh, give Scraggles what she wants. I thought you were talking to me, and I'm just reading a thing off the screen. Pens and poetry. Are you aware of any differences between the Pilot Elabo and the Falcon? I swear I've tried Googling and found nothing inclusive. I don't know what the deal is with the Elabo. It's not, I don't even know, can you buy the Elabo? Have you ever seen the Elabo in the US?
No, I haven't.
It might just be a European thing or something. I don't think I've ever seen an Elabo. I don't think I've ever actually seen one in person.
No.
In fact, this one right here, BB Blogger on YouTube, Pilot Namiki Fountain Elabo. Yeah, I think it's the same thing.
I didn't know you were even talking about it, to be honest.
I get it. So this is the Elabo. That's a Falcon, man.
It looks like if you looked for, do they have the Falcon? They have that too. Are they the same pictures? They use the same pictures? That'd be great.
Right. Slightly different pictures. They don't show the other do. It looks the same. It looks the same to me. Specifications. 5.4, 5.9, 4.8. Yeah, same lengths. It's the same pen. I'm gonna say that's the same pen.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same, all the same measurements.
That's the Japanese market name for the Falcon.
Yeah, it seems weird that JetPens has both. Like, why bother stocking both? But
well, then you can say you have the Labo, which is more fancy than what everyone knows that the Falcon is.
And there's like the confusion between the Falcon pen and the FA Falcon nib. And,
yeah, that's true.
Let's see. Like the vanishing point and the capless, different pens, different names for the same pen. Yeah. See you later, Arlene. Kickstarter takes the risk out of market research. If you get funding, you know you have a market. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, like, they know they've got a market anyway.
I mean, if you do so many of them and they're always funded, then I mean, that tells you right there.
You got a market.
Yeah.
I guess the name out about the thing, because like they don't. Yeah. Studio Neat doesn't seem to sell through anyone, so I guess that's good. Like, it's just kind of, and people might stumble on it from other communities, that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think it's got to be the biggest thing has got to be the advertising for an established brand like that. Yeah. I think it's like tell a whole story about it that you wouldn't maybe put on a web page. I don't know. That's what makers have told me, and I'm like, why are you doing a Kickstarter? Just sell me the thing right now. Give it to me in my hand. Yeah. I mean, it does kind of put all the risk on the buyer because, like, if a Kickstarter doesn't happen, they get to keep my money. Yeah. So, I don't know. Kickstarters are weird. Yeah. I mean, that says I do have a backpack on a Kickstarter right now.
Mm-hmm. You get a lot of Kickstarter things.
I don't know why Nomadic shouldn't have done a Kickstarter. They just made bags. But
I mean, they're an established brand. Like, people know Nomadic.
I know. Maybe you had a really weird Yovo nib. Now it fits. So there you go. That's good. Yeah, no, I've always had them fit on diplomats, is what I was talking about with Urban there. Feels dishonest when established companies use Kickstarter to not have to fund a new product. Yeah, I don't know about dishonest, but it does seem kind of strange. How do I like the design of the Lamy Emporium? I like the design of the Lamy Emporium. I don't like the price of the Lamy Emporium. Mm-hmm. I've got a Persona, which is like the earlier version of the Emporium. Yeah. I think it's cool. It's a cool pen. Super cool. It is weird though, but I like weird stuff like that.
Yeah, it is an interesting design.
Anna's cat is mesmerized by our pets' voices.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
I bet. I've heard people say that their animals leave the room at the beginning of my videos and they play them on because it's got Scraggles doing a whiny thing. Yeah. Although people seem to like that more than they like the seals barking. They're always like, "What is that noise?" It was seals.
People never knew what that noise was.
No, they're always freaked out by it. So. Yeah. All right, so I promised Audrey this would be a short one because we're both starving, and it's after 6 now.
It is pizza. I didn't say anything. My stomach's been quiet. Yeah, I've been doing good.
Yeah. So we're gonna get some pizza. How do you feel about that?
I would love some pizza in my belly.
Yeah.
I would.
I like it more in my mouth. Like, that's the part I care about the pizza, is being in my face.
From the taste buds? Okay.
Yeah, where I can taste it. Yeah. Hey, RoboJim, what's up?
Glad y'all
could join us right
Just say goodbye.
The literal 12th hour, literal 12th minute. I don't know, 68th minute. So yeah, thanks for joining us and checking out the stuff.
As long as pizza doesn't wreck his stomach, we will have our gas station foods tomorrow.
We'll probably have gas station foods. I haven't met a pizza yet that can wreck me too bad.
Challenge accepted.
That's right. Well, there is
Ghost
one.
peppers on it, and
there is one from what's the name of that place? The Hot Cousins, Casino Forno. Yeah. That's like hot pepperoni, and then like Italian peppers and stuff all on it, and that sometimes I'm like, shouldn't have eaten a whole pizza, but.
Is it the whole pizza thing, or is it?
Maybe. Oh. Happy Hamilton Day. Enjoy the 4th. What kind of pizza? I don't know what kind of pizza yet. Probably whoever's got a deal going on. We usually either do Domino's or Papa John's.
Or Mimi's.
Or Mimi's, yeah, our hometown one, but we went there last week, so probably not going to go there this week. It's about a 15-20 minute drive. 15 minutes, I guess. But anyway.
We've never watched Hamilton.
Yeah, I know people are excited about it, but I just don't really... I don't do musicals.
I hate musicals.
Yeah, neither of us like musicals, so I can't... Yeah. I can't get excited about a 3-hour musical. I can't do it. Even if it's like a...
But then everyone's like, but look, you're gonna love it.
And that might be true.
Yeah.
But it's got a big hole to fill, you know?
There's
like
so much singing.
So much singing.
So much singing.
I don't know.
Like, I don't mind a play. If
I like
a play has like one song in it, they're like,
that's a musical and they can get out.
What if they're... No, I'm okay if it's still just like one...
Disney movies are almost too much of a musical for me.
Well, that is too much of a... Yeah, that is true.
I don't know. I'm glad that people enjoy it. I'm
Me
glad
too.
that more
I'm glad
people...
It's there. Yeah.
I'm glad that people are getting to see it because I know a lot of people want to.
Yep,
just
exactly.
not for me. I mean, my sister's seen like Wicked 18,000 times.
Yep.
I can't do it. It's not for me. But...
And I feel bad. I mean, I wish I was cultured enough to enjoy musicals or something.
I mean, I'll go to a ballet. I
I
love a
like
ballet.
Sure.
I mean, not going now.
No.
But like...
No.
I like a ballet.
Yeah.
It's great.
And I love music. I mean, we like to go
Okay,
to
we don't have
orchestra.
to make any more excuses for us not liking musicals. We're not going to watch Hamilton.
We
today.
like music, though.
The Hills Are Alive with the Sound of Music, la la la.
Yeah.
You know, that one actually kind of gets a pass for me. I actually do enjoy the Sound of Music.
Mm-hmm.
I do enjoy the Sound of Music. So like I'm not...
So maybe you like musicals.
Well, that's going too far. Like there are some musicals that I like. I also like Fiddler on the Roof.
Okay. Yeah.
Mary Poppins.
Okay. They are different strokes for different folks. It's true.
Yeah. Also, I've heard from people who like musicals, there are many different types of musicals.
Okay.
There are the kinds where they're like some singing and dancing, but they're not like singing about like, I'm making a pot of tea and pouring it into a cup. Like, I hate that
When
nonsense.
we watched that, I did not know. I will admit, I did not know that Sweeney Todd, the movie, was going to be a musical and them singing every single thing in the movie.
Couldn't do it.
And it was so dark and I could hardly read what it was. I'm like, I don't even know. I can't understand what he's saying.
I think that's a theater problem or whatever.
And I'm like, let's put on the subtitles, or did they I don't even know if they did, but I'm like, I don't know what's going on besides he's slitting throats and things like that. But
Burdell says he's trying to sneak in questions.
Oh.
I've been thinking of getting a pen with a SIG nib, just not sure which one yet. Becky says medium SIG.
I will say during the online pen show, hands down, easily mediums were the most popular.
Yeah.
Easily. Yeah.
Yeah, you had to come home that weekend and make more medium
Make
SIGs.
a lot of them.
So,
So
yeah.
probably fine is the next most popular. So medium and fine, which generally go hand in hand. I mean, are pretty common.
I did not see Rocket Man because...
No, we didn't see that.
No.
We watched the Bohemian Rhapsody. We watched that.
I don't think that's a musical, though. Bohemian Rhapsody.
There was like 10 minutes of the...
That was a concert, though. That's not the same as a musical. That's a different thing.
It was in a movie.
I'll watch a concert. Yeah, but a concert happening in a movie doesn't make it a musical. No. Even though there are dance moves. Like, it's not the same. Okay. Also, like, look, whatever he wants to sing at me, I'll listen to Freddie Mercury.
Okay.
Or, you know. Got a broad sig from the online pin show, says Chris Phelps.
Oh, okay.
I love the broad sig.
That's what he goes for.
Broad and medium sigs are my jam. Fines are pretty good too. I've got a fine sig that I think is awesome.
Well, I made that one for you. That was specific.
Oh.
He has a weirdo writing.
I have an extra fine sig for some reason too. I don't know why.
Did I didn't do that. That had to have been a gym one.
Because
I would be like, no, you're not going to get a.
Also, I don't know why I have an extra fine sig, but I do. It must have been a gym. What about opera? Says Bijou.
I've been to the opera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you like the opera?
I'd rather just go to a play.
I actually like operas.
Okay.
I don't think I'd like an opera in a language that I spoke well.
Oh yeah, so this one, it was in Italian.
Yeah, right. So the last one I went to see, I think, was Faust, and I think it was done in German.
Oh.
And okay. I speak like a little bit of German, but not enough for it to be distracting. So still subtitles and cool music and like singing. So that was fine.
Distracted enough that.
Yeah. For me, it's just a musical performance and not like a performance of a musical play.
I see.
You know,
okay.
I feel like a musical play is like a play that they're jamming songs into, and I think that like an opera is like a ballet that they're doing singing in, which is totally fine. Like a ballet with less dancing. I don't know.
I see.
I used to go see the Nutcracker all the time in Houston. Not all the time, but like every year I'd go see the Nutcracker.
Like, they had it all year round?
All year round. It was very popular. All right. You like pizza? I do too. Also listened to the Nibs section podcast episode with Audrey recently. It was a good one. Oh yeah, the Nibs section. I forgot you were on that.
Really?
It was in the before times.
It was before times. Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it must have been.
It was definitely the before times. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun podcast for you.
Yeah?
I think so.
I didn't listen to it because who likes to hear their own voice?
I get it.
I literally. So what happened is, we recorded it, and then they sent me like the final cut before it went live, and I was like, I'm not listening to this. I cannot stand listening to my voice. Mike, listen to this and see if I said anything that was terrible, and let me know because I could not do it.
Yeah. The South Park movie is considered a musical. I believe it, and also I don't really love this. I don't like the South Park movie all that much.
I don't really remember it. I know I've seen it.
It was like somebody gave Trey and Matt like carte blanche to get as like as vile as they wanted, and they went hard.
Yeah. And the Rocket Man, I don't love later Elton John music. Like his first album, I'm okay with that, but I don't know how much of that is in there or more of the like, can you feel the love tonight sort of stuff, and I'm not into that, so I'm sort of leery to watch the movie, not knowing what kind of music time he's in.
Yeah.
My parents would be proud of me for saying that because they have the first Elton John album on vinyl that they've listened to. So.
BG, you can unhide Greg. He's fine. Check out Handel's Alencia at I don't even know which is words. I am Provence with I don't know what that is.
Jaruski?
Yeah, I think that's a lot of language I don't know. Early and middle EJ music.
Okay, well that might be okay then.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll check that out then.
All right, folks. Thanks very much for hanging out.
Yeah.
We will see y'all later on.
Or next week.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, probably tomorrow we'll do a thing. I don't know. You want to put a time on it?
Well, what works for our people here? The thing is, we always have brunch, a larger brunch. So we don't want to make it too early because we won't be hungry then. I'd rather do this when I'm hungry, just in case. Like, I don't want Mike to not like the Funyuns. If you're too full, maybe you'll enjoy the Funyun more if you're hungrier.
Oh.
I don't know if you're gonna like Funyuns. I haven't had a Funyun in so long that I don't know if I'll even enjoy it that much.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man.
It's a town in France.
It sounded like a town in France or Italy or something, but there were too many words I couldn't parse. Yeah. All right. So tomorrow, I don't know, sometime early afternoon maybe?
Early afternoon or late afternoon?
I don't know, something like that. Not before noon.
No, it's not.
I'm not going to get up,
no.
frankly. Yeah, sometime then. Anyway, we'll try to send out a thing about that.
Yeah, on Instagram and stuff. So.
Yep. All right. We'll see y'all later. Take care.
Have a good weekend, or have a good 4th of July Eve. If you're gonna do fireworks, don't use hand sanitizer right beforehand.
Oh.
Just think about that. Fire and hand sanitizer don't mix well.
Yeah, Audrey told me to keep take my hand sanitizer out of my truck because it might get hot enough and blow up. So, I don't know, be careful with that. All right, so think about what you have put out in the world. Make it a better place. Say goodbye, Audrey.
Goodbye, Audrey. Say goodbye, Mike.
Goodbye, Mike.
Bye.
All right.